name's Janelle and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing everything I made for my me-made wardrobe during summer. I'll be sure to leave all the links to the tutorials and patterns I used to create this collection of clothing down in the description below if you'd like to make any of them for your own wardrobe. And I will also just quickly mention that here in Australia we are coming to the end of summer. So our seasons are opposite to what they are in the Northern Hemisphere, just in case you were confused. So without further ado, let me share with you what I made for my wardrobe this season. So these first three dresses I have to share are actually the exact same dress. I decided I wanted to have a try at making 3 dresses in one day, which I don't really recommend you try. It was a lot of sewing. Basically just before Christmas, I decided I wanted to add this style of dress to my wardrobe to wear over the Christmas period, and therefore decided to make all 3 in one day. So for these dresses, I used my Rosery sewing pattern and I kind of pattern hacked it a little bit to create a more oversized fit by leaving out the waist darts, and then I added a little button closure at the back to be able to put it over my head instead of using a zip at the back. And I'm so happy with how they've turned out. It's just a really simple, easy to wear dress that is just perfect for summer. This one here I made out of a vintage bedsheet with the most beautiful little floral pattern on it. I picked this bedsheet up for about $2 from memory, and I think it's turned into such a beautiful dress. I just think it's really unique and different and unlike anything anyone else will own. This next one is made from the most beautiful gingham linen by the fabric store, and I think it's just such a beautiful neutral fabric, perfect for wearing on its own, but I also can't wait to start layering this one once the weather gets a little bit colder here. I think this dress with a pair of tights and some boots and a cardigan would make just the most comfortable and cozy outfit. So yeah, I'm really excited to try and style this one for the colder months. And the last of these 3 dresses is this one here that I made from some beautiful grey double cloth cotton. It's got such a beautiful texture, this fabric, and the cotton is really breathable. After making this dress, I've decided I really want to make some more grey items for my wardrobe. I'm just so drawn to the colour grey and I find it so easy to wear. So yeah, very happy with this dress as well, and I also think this one will be great layered up during winter. Next up, I have this adorable vintage inspired playsuit. I actually made this playsuit out of a really big granny nightie that I picked up from the thrift store, or op shop as we call them here in Australia. I was really drawn to that nightie because 1, it had the most beautiful floral ditzy print, and 2, it had this really gorgeous ruffled detail along the front with a cute collar. I just thought the whole design and the fabric was wasted as a nightie, so I decided to thrift flip it into this really cute playsuit. It's a very different style to what I normally wear, but I still think it's really cute, and I'm so happy with how the thrift flip turned out, and I was really happy to give that really ugly granny nightie a second life. These next 2 items I also made together. Basically every Christmas I like to make my partner and I matching outfits just for something a little bit fun, and so I made us these matching shirt and jumpsuit. Again, this is made out of the same kind of double cloth cotton that this grey dress is made out of, but this one's in a beautiful seafoam green colour. But again, this fabric has that beautiful textured cotton, which works so well as both the shirt and the jumpsuit. I actually made both of these items using my own self-drafted patterns, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to be able to share this year. I had a lot of people asking, especially about the jumpsuit pattern. I'm actually working on a few other patterns at the moment, but then hopefully once they're done, I would like to start working on the jumpsuit. Because it is a really great pattern. I'm really happy with it. So I'm very excited to hopefully be able to share this pattern with you soon, so you can start making your own really cute jumpsuits. Next up, I have another thrift flip item. I made this tiered striped skirt out of a really strange tie-up bust jumpsuit that I picked up from the thrift store. As soon as I saw it, I was so drawn to the fabric. I picked it up, didn't even try it on. It was quite expensive from memory. I think it was around $20 Australian, but I just had a feeling I could transform it into something really cute for my wardrobe. So I made this really beautiful, almost maxi length skirt, and it's just got this little ruffle at the bottom to create like a 2-tiered look, and I'm so happy with how this skirt has turned out. The fabric is slightly sheer, so I'm thinking of adding a lining to it just to be able to wear it more easily without a slip. It's something unlike anything else I have in my wardrobe. I don't often wear stripes, so I was really happy to add this to my wardrobe. And obviously this burnt orange colour is one of my all-time favourite colours, and I just think the stripes just make it a little bit different. Next I have this cute wrap top, which I actually made by pattern hacking my willow dress pattern. This wrap top has been made from some beautiful burnt orange linen that was kindly sent to me by A&R Fabrics. And the top features this really cute tie-up detail at the front, and I also added a couple of snap closures at the front as well, just for a little bit of extra coverage. Then I added these adorable puffy sleeves to the top as well, and I just think all those cute details together make such a lovely top. I love styling this top with some high-waisted jeans or a high-waisted skirt. I just think it looks adorable, and it's definitely been one of my go-to items from my wardrobe this summer. So the last completed garment I have to share with you is this absolute dream dress that I made using a vintage sewing pattern. I actually shared the entire making process of this dress in a video. I'll leave it linked below. I'm so proud of that video, and I'm so proud of this dress. I'm pretty sure I can safely say this was my favourite sewing project I've ever worked on. It was just such a fun make. There's so many different elements to it that I'd never really tried before. It has this beautiful pin tuck detail at the front, which was a totally new skill I'd never tried before. It's got shirring in the waist, which I've never done before either. And it also has this really large keyhole detail at the back with some ties to be able to tie it up in a bow. And I'm just obsessed with how this dress has turned out. It is just so much fun to wear, and the fabric is just stunning. I'm just so proud of this dress, and I'm so excited to wear it for many, many years to come. And lastly, I just wanted to quickly share an update on my knitting project. I was hoping to get it done before the end of summer, but it's taking me a little bit longer than I expected. Basically, I'm knitting myself an adorable popcorn cardigan. So the popcorns are these just little bobbles that I'm knitting into it, and it's actually so much fun to make. I'm enjoying the process of it so much. It's kind of enough of a challenge for me to be entertained, but at the same time it's super simple to do, so I can watch TV as I knit. I take it with me everywhere I go pretty much, and if I find a pocket of time to be able to do a row or two, I'm able to do it. It's just, yeah, a really, really fun and easy make. So at the moment I'm working on the first sleeve, which is very exciting. And I've also knitted the two fronts and the back panel as well. I was a bit concerned that the back was looking a little bit long, but I think now that I've finished knitting it up, it looks like it's going to be the perfect length, which I'm really excited about. And I just cannot wait for this project to be finished because I think it's going to be such a beautiful addition to my wardrobe. For this cardigan, I was heavily inspired by the Misha & Puff popcorn cardigans, which are just the most stunning creations I've ever seen. I definitely recommend you check them out, and I'll leave a link to them below. So I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of what I managed to make for my wardrobe this season. Let me know in the comments below which is your favourite. I have to say, without a doubt, my favourite is this vintage inspired dress. I'm just so happy with it and so in love with how it turned out, and it feels so great to wear, and I feel so lucky to have this dress in my wardrobe. If you enjoyed this video, then I would love it if you could give it a like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one. Have a lovely day, and thanks for watching!